Hello students, welcome to the session. Today's topic for the session is combination of solids from your chapter mensurations, surface area and volume. So we will discuss some of the questions which are related, which are based on the combinations of two different figures. Okay. So let's start the session. So let's start with an example with a question. A tent. See, if we understand something through a questions and solve it, then it is very clear. Okay, otherwise just we are only listening the theory and all that will not help in maths. But in here in maths, if we do something numerical part, then things will get more clear. So a tent is of the shape of a right circular cylinder of a right circular cylinder up to a height of 3 meter, up to a height of 3 meters, and then becomes a right circular cone, and then becomes a right circular cone with a maximum height of 13.5 meters above the ground. Calculate the cost of painting the inner side. Calculate the cost of painting the inner side of the tent at the rate of ₹2 per meter square. If the radius of the base 14 meter. The question is lengthy, but concept is easy. A tent is of the shape of a right circular cylinder up to a height of 3 meters. See, if we draw a figure, it will be like this. Up to a height of 3 meter, it is cylinder, and then becomes a right circular cone with a maximum height of 13.5 meters. So it is now becoming a cone at a maximum height of 13.5 meter, total 13.5. So here it will be 10.5. Okay, here it will be 10.5. So total height from here to here, it is giving as 13.5. Okay, above the ground. Calculate the cost of painting the inner side of the tent. Okay, that means you have to paint the inner side of the tent. Okay, inner walls of the tent at a rate of 2 per meter square. If the radius of the base is 14 meters, so the radius given is 14 meter. So you have to find the inner cost. So what we will do here, first we will find the curved surface area of the cylinder, because we have to paint the inner side of the wall, inner side of the tent. So here 2 pi RH will come, and here what will come, pi RL. So we will find 2 pi RH and 2 pi RL. Okay. So what we will find, first 2 pi RH. So curved surface area of the cylindrical part, the base part. So 2 into, so 22 by 7 into R was given as 14, and the cylinder height is 3. Cylinder height was given 3. If we multiply this, we will have 264 meter square. So we have 264 meter square. This is your curved surface area of the cylinder. This is the curved surface area of the cylinder, and that is 264 meter square. Now what we have to find, we have to find the curved surface area of the conical part, this part. Okay, this part, this is your L, this is your H, this is your R. So if this is like this, so we have to find this L square is equal to H square plus R square. Now we have to find the L. Now h is given as 10.5 square, r is given as 14 square. Okay, so if we find it the square root, we will get our L, and it will be 306.25, that is 17.5 meter. Now this is your L. Now we will find the curved surface area of conical part. Okay, the area of the cone part. So this will be pi RL. So that means 22 by 7, R is 14 and L is 17.5. Now it comes out to be 770 meter square. So now we have find the conical part also. Earlier we find the base part. Now we have to add them since we are going to paint this conical tent. So painting involves the curved surface area of the inside area. Okay, we have to cover the whole area inside. So what we will do now, the total area to be painted. So the total area to be painted will be how much? We have to add them, the curved surface area of cylinder plus curved surface area of cone. So if we add these two, so what we will get, 264 plus 770 meter square. So this was your 1034 meter square. Now what they are asking? They are asking the what is the cost? What will be the final cost for the whole painting? So hence cost of painting, the cost of painting would turn out to be 1034 into 2, that will be rupees 2068 rupees. Okay, so this is how we have to solve the questions which are based on the combinations. So they will give you one figure is surmounted on the hemisphere on cone. There are a combination, there are various combination. If here your hemisphere is there, cone is there, now you have to calculate. So these are the some of the types that we have to cover in this chapter. So this is one of the case where your base is your cylinder and the top part is your cone. So in this we were asking about the curved surface area, that is a painting. So painting we will directly related to its surface area. See, we can find it also. If you are in doubt that which what to find, area or the volume, so you can see here they are asking at what rate, 2 per meter square. That means they are saying that per meter square is rupees 2. So that means you have to calculate the area. You don't need to calculate the volume, because here the volume per unit volume rate is not given. Here the per meter square rate is given. So here also we can take a hint. So what to find? Because as usually I have seen the students get confused here. So what to find, sir? So here you have to find a curved surface area, the surface area for both this combination of the figures. So, okay, I hope you understood the topic. If you have any doubt, you can ask me through my Urban Pro profile. Till then, revise and let's meet in the next session. Thank you.